His first car was a Mini. His first computer was an IBM XT. And his unique talent? Juggling. Please welcome Vice President, Marketing and Partners, Lotus Software, Surjit Chana.
Right. Good morning. Yes, I should have been more careful, Mike, as well. So you guys know a little bit about me. This juggling thing does come in handy. I'm going to talk about priorities and juggling those. I'm excited to be here. What I'm going to do is talk to you about what the priorities are from a marketing point of view in 2006. We have an exciting year planned here, and really have 5 key priorities that we're going to focus on from a marketing point of view. And by the way, my priorities are to make you successful here. I'm really going to take you through how we're going to try to do that. My first priority is we have a great brand, the Lotus brand, and I'm going to build the brand back up here as part of the marketing play. What we're going to try to do is make it fun and sexy. Now, this is where I can get myself into a lot of trouble in defining what fun and sexy is, especially with so many of you in the room here. I could really get myself into a lot of trouble. But people define fun and sex different ways. This is not fun and sexy. This doesn't do it for me. This does not do it for me. And neither does this. So this is not what I'm talking about. But what does do it for me is our latest advertising campaign. Do you guys like the yellow? Does it look good? So we're going to make this brand one of the most exciting and fun brands out there. Our general manager's been really clear with me. Surjit, and by the way, as a marketing leader, that's a great thing for your boss to tell you. Make it fun. So we're going to make it fun, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we've done. Here's some more examples here. And in fact, our Notes Domino 7 launch last year, Michael mentioned this earlier. 200 events, 21,000 attendees. At 1 week, we were doing like 20 events, at one stage 20 events per week. It was horrendous, but it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. 100% of those events had partner involvement, 100%. And in fact, half of those events were actually led and driven by our partners, which again is a very beautiful thing, and I really do appreciate you guys doing that, because that's the sign of a true partnership. So what's my role? What's the marketing team's role here? It's basically give you the air cover. It's pretty straightforward, actually. I need to create the brand awareness, consideration, and preference, so when you go talk to a customer, they know what you're talking about, and the brand is represented well there, because that will reduce the time of your sale here as we move forward. So my focus is to give air cover to all the channels. And guys, this is the media schedule for our first quarter advertising. You can see we're in Computer World in the US, and you can see some of the other places. In Europe, we're in Informatica here. In Asia, we're in the Nikkei. We're in the China publications. So this is a worldwide advertising campaign that we're launching. And guys, with a very strong yellow branded set of advertising as well. When we did our market research, we also know many of your customers and our customers go to the web to get information. So we've set up one, and I think the data says one of the best set of web pages out there. Compared to all the other brands, we get visited most, actually twice as much as the nearest brand. And what we've defined is a set of external sites where your customers and my customers, our customers, go to get information. And we're doing lots of web advertising, again, around the world here. So this is really a worldwide program that we've launched. The other thing that became really clear was we need to do a better job with the folks that influence our customers. This is the press and analysts, and Mike Roden touched upon this. What we're doing is making sure we go out there with our messages in a clear way. And this momentum message is important because there was a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt that the competition tried to spread. With a double-digit growth in 2005, we're going to communicate that, and we're going to communicate that aggressively so people know that we're alive, kicking, and actually kicking butt in the process here because we're taking share. The second thing is our competitors do lock customers in. Choice and flexibility is a key part of the message. And guys, what blows everything away is innovation. You're going to see tomorrow the best Lotusphere opening general session here. And what we've done is cut some of the presentations and focus on the demos here. Normally we average about 40 minutes on demos. Tomorrow you're going to see 80 minutes of innovation. 80 minutes of innovation. You're going to walk out of that room really excited. And Lotus has always been the innovation leader. And tomorrow you're going to see that under Mike's leadership here, that innovation history, that's going to continue, and we're going to deliver significantly. And by the way, talking about delivery, consistency. You run a business. You are a business. You have to plan. So when a vendor tells you you're going to deliver here, and then they move it out 6 months, and they move it out another 6 months, we're not going to do that. Our new development leader, Craig Heyman, is committed to delivering on the schedule that we've laid out here so that you can run your businesses with an understanding that the products will be available when we say, which is a very big commitment and is very different from our lead competitor. And by the way, these messages are getting out there. The marketplace really is taking notes. One of my favorites is IDC. They compared Lotus Software, they said Lotus Software was the shining star in IBM's software portfolio, which is great. And we're not going to stop here in making sure we communicate. Why is this important? So it makes it easier for you to execute, to sell our offerings, because the marketplace understands the brand and knows that we deliver here. That's very important to me. So my second priority is to generate demand. Every job I've had in IBM, which is involving the partners, is always about how do we deliver leads to you guys. And we're going to do that. And this is really the focus. And what we've done is really define our programs, our demand gen, in 3 key areas. Of course, growing and maintaining the momentum we've gained in the notes environment. Portal is the market leader, and we're going to take that to the next level. And you guys need to ride the wave of IBM workplace growth here. And these are the plays that we're running. As Mike mentioned, we're going to drive to ND7. It's already the fastest accepted release. Guys, we have most of our customers on 6.5. We're going to drive to that. And looking after that install base is critical. We're not going to take our eye off the install base. We know people are looking at it. We're not going to take our eye off it. We're going to make sure that they move forward. And customers who are not on maintenance, we need your help to get them back onto maintenance. Because when they're on maintenance, they're safer. When they're on ND7, they realize our most value. This is not just an install-based play. Notes Domino is not just an install-based play. There are great growth opportunities in the mid-market. Marjorie mentioned it. Other folks have mentioned it. There is greenfields of opportunity for Notes Domino, and you must tap into that. Mid-market, Linux, emerging markets. So we're going to be sharing more of our market sites in terms of where's the growth. Where do you go hunting? This is a growth platform, and people should not forget that here as we move forward. The other investments we've been making is around the portal space. Have you guys, I'm hoping you've seen the SOA launch. WebSphere Portal is the front end of SOA. It is the front end of SOA. So there should be not one SOA opportunity that you work on or that your partners work on here that does not involve Portal. Gartner said 50% of the first wave of opportunities for SOA are going to have a portal involved. So if you smell a SOA opportunity, make sure you engage. Make sure you put Portal as part of that as we move forward. We're going to make some exciting announcements. Ken mentioned Workplace Managed Client, Workplace Collaboration System 2.6 is available this week, which is really quite exciting. That's a great opportunity for you to leverage. And we must do that. Another one is Forms, a $500 million opportunity. And guess what? Everything I know about the Notes partner base, Forms has been a key skill you've had. And the growth is there. $500 million of opportunity, totally integrated with the rest of our portfolio here. Workplace Services Express, great work last year. But this year, guys, together we're going to drive to revenue. Last year was very much focused on enablement. We're going to drive to revenue. And the portfolio in the mid-market is going to get stronger each quarter based upon the direction from our development leader and our general manager. So we're really going to strengthen that portfolio. And I-Series. You know, IBM gets criticized sometimes for teams not working together inside IBM. That's not the issue on I-Series. The two general managers have got together, the two marketing VPs have got together. I-Series is running a marketing program called I Collaborate. That's all focused around our offerings. So make sure that you engage here on the I-Series platform as we move forward. Those 9 programs are supported by a series of launches. Clearly, the biggest one in this quarter is Lotusphere, and you're here. But guess what? We're taking the show on the road with 80 cities, 30 countries for the rest of the quarter and the beginning of second quarter. So we're going to take this message, what you're going to hear in the next 5-6 days here, and we're going to take that on the road and move forward. And we're going to do the launch from a portal perspective in second quarter, right into the wave. And what you're going to hear on real time tomorrow, Ken was saving some of the stuff for tomorrow, is just going to blow your mind away. So we're gonna, in the first half, really focus on same time and real time here, because that's gonna really lead to some exciting stuff. And in terms of programs for the channel, let me fly through these here. The first one is helping you in the enterprise. IBM's a great brand in the enterprise. We want to help you in particularly these areas. Portal with the U-Pick program, which is an end-to-end program from enablement to go-to-market. That's available to you. Linux, 200% growth, great fields of opportunity, a great play to make. And the ND7 stuff is obviously key. Everybody's talked about mid-market. So the play around Workplace Services Express is key. Notes Domino here is key. And I-Series that I mentioned here is very important. So very much committed. And this is not just a hollow commitment. We're systematically going through what partners need to be successful here with our offerings. And we're plugging those gaps. And it's a really, I think, a very strong story. None of this matters if we can't feed you the new products. So focus on enablement. Definitely focus on go-to-market because that's important, but enable you guys on the offerings. And as I said, we have a great set of offerings here that we'll talk about tomorrow. The fourth priority is really focused around the industry messaging piece. All of our market intelligence data tells us that customers like to be talked to in their industry. This is also important in the mid-market. When a vendor comes in, just pushes product without explaining the context of the industry value proposition, it doesn't resonate. So we just delivered to you 5 kits, one for each sector: industrial sector, public sector, communications, you name it. We're delivering here a set of kits. And with the combination of the P-Win program, the Partner World Industry Networks, this is a great way for all of this thing to come together. And this is my favorite. And the team made me take lots of charts out here, particularly my legal team. Guys, I get really excited about this piece. We have momentum, but people have been spreading some fear, uncertainty, doubt. And that's not acceptable to me. That is not acceptable to me. And I commit to you, as the new marketing VP for Lotus, if Microsoft make a claim, I'm going to be there within 24 hours to give the real facts. We're not going to take any of this bullshit that gets put out there. So I just get a little bit worked up, so I'm going to have to calm down and wrap up now because I'm going to get the hook. Guys, we have a lot of momentum. The go-to-market piece has really come together. It really is an integrated sales and marketing thought. The only way we're going to deliver on the revenue, and I want you to have a great year, and I want you to be very successful, is to give you more programs that you can leverage, more events, because if you don't touch customers, it doesn't work. So we're going to do more events, more enablement. The competitive piece I touched upon. And by the way, those gloves that you saw, the yellow gloves, and it's going to have the Lotus brand, they're available in the solutions area. So please, if you're interested, go buy one. I was going to hold some up, but we're out of time here. And we are going to build this brand. This is a beautiful brand. The Lotus brand is a great brand, and we're going to make it even better as we move forward. So significant progress in 2006. The products haven't been better, and I'm not just saying that. You look at it tomorrow. And if you think differently, come see me, because what you're going to see is probably one of the best opening general sessions in real innovation that we deliver. And I am going to get worked up in a competition, but I'm not stupid. I know the real value lies in delivering real value to our customers. So I'm going to counter the BS that comes out of Redmond, but the focus is on customer value. And we're going to deliver more value than the competition here because of our innovation as we move forward. And I think with this thought of the market insight, I'm going to wrap up now. And we're going to have a great year in 2006. So thank you. What I'd like to do is go into talk about the awards. So could we have the screens come up with the information on the awards, please?
Nope, you can do it. You can steer.
Thank you. Okay, so speaking of success, we'd like to recognize the accomplishments that our partners achieved in 2005. So right now, we'd like to take a few minutes to recognize our Lotus award winners for 2006. Mike?
All righty. Well, this is our 12th annual Lotus Awards. That makes us an even dozen years of honoring partners for their hard work, brilliant solutions, and outstanding contributions to our customers.
Every fall, we receive hundreds of nominations, and it takes weeks of deliberation and multiple panels of industry judges, including analysts and press, to select our winners. This year, we received nominations from 31 countries in 7 different categories.
From these nominations, our judges narrow it down really to 21 finalists. And from there, we have the painful task of selecting an ultimate winner. But here they are.
And for the best messaging and collaboration solution, Relevus Corporation. Relevus' sophisticated collaborative CRM solution provides end users with impressive productivity improvements by leveraging the full capabilities of web conferencing and workplace.
For best contextual collaboration solution, the winner is Trilog Group. Trilog's Project ZAC 3.0 addresses multi-enterprise project collaboration project challenges in the area of project management through virtual presence awareness, contextual role-based collaboration, integrated instant messaging, and threaded discussion forums.
For the best portal solution, Prolifics. Prolific solution for MD on client portal supplies its clients, physicians and clinical practitioners with a wide variety of administrative and financial features through a comprehensive portal.
For best industry solution, AB Utposten. The need to share knowledge is a universal one, and Utposten's hippogram proves that. With a horse management platform that automates reoccurring events such as horse hoof care, training, vaccinations, and provides calendar reminders.
For the best mid-market solution, Kumatronics software. Kumatronics Dockhouse sales software includes CRM, customer service, and help desk applications, providing superb document management and collaboration functionality.
And for best tool and utility solution, the winner is Binary Tree. The common migration tool from Binary Tree provides migration of mail, calendaring, scheduling, contact, and task information from any platform over to Lotus Notes Domino and IBM Workplace.
Our next set of awards honors our Lotus 2006 Distinguished Achievement Award recipients. This award recognizes the top IBM business partners from each region.
Winners must demonstrate increased revenue attainment and loyalty, along with the ability to open new regional markets.
For Asia Pacific, our winner is Beijing Smart Dot. Beijing Smart Dot has been an IBM business partner for over 7 years and a dedicated Notes Domino developer. They're an IBM ValueNet partner in China.
For Latin America, Honima. Honima achieved the highest revenue performance in the SMB space in Latin America during 2005, having deployed their solutions among an outstanding number of customers.
For North America, Proficient, a premier partner and the recipient of the 2004 Partner Leadership Award. Proficient is one of our 5 IBM VAP 5-star business partners worldwide. They have a dedicated sales force, drive marketing activities around IBM software, and one of the deepest technical benches in the country.
And for Northeast Europe, Marisys Technology Limited. In 2005, Marisys decided to introduce Workplace Services Express. Marisys developed a 34 pence a day campaign of a package of hardware, software, services, and financing, and did aggressive outbound marketing tactics into non-IBM mid-market customers, and also participated in our IBM Workplace Live events.
For Southwest Europe, ASI Informatica. ASI has been a strong business partner for many years. This year, ASI has implemented WebSphere Portal and Workplace Web Content Manager in a Notes Domino environment. They're also early adopters of Workplace Services Express.
So there you are, our 2006 winners to date. Tomorrow, thank you. Tomorrow we will announce some additional awards here at Lotusphere. The Best in Showcase Award, which will be revealed during our opening general session, and our CTO Award winners. CTO Awards recognize business partners from each geography who have developed and leveraged the latest Lotus technologies and have demonstrated fresh, unique, and powerful solutions that show significant customer value.
But you'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out who goes home with those awards. But for right now, could we please have the award winners and the finalists please stand up here for a final applause.
On behalf of all of us, we at IBM and the customers who benefit from your extraordinary solutions and services, we thank you and congratulate you for all your achievements. Thank you, Surjit. Now, to steal a line from John Cleese, who I'm sure many of you remember was last year's opening general session speaker, and now for something completely different. As I can tell you, quite enjoyable as well. That happens to be another picture of me from 30 years ago. Courage, adrenaline, willpower, determination, strength, teamwork,